What keeps the fire going? What is it that keeps you, make you push on harder? I have vision for something greater. Things have not always been in harmony. Yeah? The question is, how good are you able to regulate the fire inside of you?
Today, I have a brand new interview with Master Shi Heng Yi, the headmaster of the Shaolin Temple Europe. This is one of my favorite conversations from my last visit to the Shaolin Temple. Get out your pens and paper. Today's video was sponsored by the amazing Huel, a quick, affordable, and nutritionally complete source of food that I have used for the past 2 years. I'll talk more about it later, but if you want to find out more, head to the link in the description. But before that, let's dive into this amazing episode with the head teacher of the Shaolin Temple Europe, Master Shi Heng Yi. Let's dive into it.
There was a quote you mentioned there. It only starts for me when it gets hard. And it reminded me of a Muhammad Ali quote. I think it was Muhammad Ali. Someone said to him, how many sit-ups do you do? Or how many sit-ups did you do? I think he says, I don't know. I only start counting when it starts to get hard. And so, you know, your quote was very similar to that. And I don't think that's a very familiar concept for a lot of people. The hard is the bit that's avoided for most people. Why is it that you're seeking discomfort, I guess?
Okay, I try to put it now really simple again. Yeah? So taking, for example, now really, I'm taking all the philosophical talkings out. Why do you train martial arts? Because you want to develop your body and your mind. In comparison to other people, you want to become over average. Average is not enough. There is something as a martial artist that you want to optimize about yourself. Something is supposed to be better in comparison to other people. This better can mean you can hit harder, you can take more pain, you can lift your leg up higher than the average person, you can have more kicks within a certain period of time. So flexibility is over average, strength is over average, hardness of your body is over average, body coordination is over average, ability to focus is over average. Ability to connect your body is over average. So there is something about you want more performance out of your body. This is martial arts.
When you talk about the fire inside, you know, you sit here very calm, and then we've seen some of the stuff you can do in the gym and in practice. And has growing up, before you found the philosophies and, you know, when you started doing the training, did that ever become an issue, having that fire inside? Was it always contained under this philosophy?
I think I ended with that word performance, yeah? Let me just jump back. If you want to have 2 cars or 2 bikes, and you want one of them to be faster, what you essentially want is, one is supposed to be more performing than the other one. What do? You need an engine with more performance. How do you literally, what are the ways, for example, with an engine to increase the performance? Air intake. Air intake, why? More oxygen, more fire, more combustion. Same like with an oven. Right now, the bigger the house becomes, the more the oven needs to work, the more heat it needs to generate. How you do it, besides the fact of adding more wood? You need more air. We need more capacity. What do I do when I want to start increasing the performance level of myself? Number 1, for example, eat more, but I need to have better capacity and better refined breathing mechanisms. And this is where it simply comes into the practices that are, for example, known as Qigong. Some people nowadays say Qigong, energy practice. Yes, it's correct, but sometimes you get lost with your energy, I don't know which type of energy. So breathing. Okay, for me, Qigong is simply the part of increasing the capacity of your lungs, which means once you inhale, you try to inhale as much as you can. This is the first level. And the second level is increasing your ability in adjusting also the oxygen, the air level inside of you. And now, when you maybe watch later in the moment where we are doing our training, the more I start to sweat, the more different my breath has become. Very naturally. When you start running, why suddenly the body naturally wants to draw in more air? Because you are asking something from your body, performance, and in order for your body to deliver it, he needs fire now to burn. So this is the moment where also the air, the inhalation, the exhalation starts to increase. And because it's getting tiring, so you're getting tired, what is it essentially that keeps the fire going? So, and this is now the special thing. Either you have an iron will, then you just then the amount of fire that you can produce is super high. If you by yourself have an iron will, then you can just keep going like a machine. Okay? If you don't have an iron will, you need something that is giving you, that is like substituting, for example, this iron will. I have things that give me iron will. For me, it's a vision. I have vision for something greater. Yeah, or you might say, is hope. Or it can also be, you can think about a person. Sometimes you meet a person, you just need to call them up in the mind, they give you fire. You know? So this is the way. What keeps the fire going? What keeps you yourself? What is it that keeps you, make you push on harder? Trust, hope, vision, purpose. You know? And this is where then things come together. And this is the type of fire where I say, when you know about these things, even angriness, suffering, loneliness, feeling used, feeling betrayed, all of these things create fire. The question is now, in which direction are you allowing this fire to develop? To burn you on the inside? Or are you able to channel, but it's exactly the same type of fire, to channel it and use it for something that is not eating you, to do it in order for you to grow, in order for you to keep going. So, and in the past, 100%, a great source of my fire has been frustration, anger, loneliness. This was my inspiration of the fire. That's why many times I've spent alone. Doing what? Training. And this is the reason, maybe, why today things just look different. Things have not always been in harmony. Yeah? The question is, how good are you able to regulate the fire inside of you? That's it.
Thank you for sharing that. I think that's absolutely incredible to have that insight.
I hope you're enjoying this video so far. Today's video was sponsored by Huel, a quick, affordable, and nutritionally complete source of food that I absolutely swear by. As a vegan, as a busy filmmaker, an entrepreneur, I've been traveling all around the world doing these podcasts and interviews. I'm on planes and flights and I barely get any time to prepare my food and nourish it with the nutrients that I need from great sources. So that's why I picked up Huel. Over the last 2 years, my film crew picked up Huel because I pushed it on them and I was like, we need to get great protein, great nutrition, and know that I've got everything that my body needs to be able to fuel these documentaries and these projects. And that's why I recommend them. So it's fantastic. We are now working with Huel. If you want to find out more, head to the link in the description. I brought this out because it's their fiery chicken. So if you've tried this, comment down below how you found it. It really blew my head off the first time I used it, but it's also delicious. And I also recommend the katsu. But yeah, thank you so much to Huel for supporting us. If you want to find out more, the link is in the description. But before that, let's dive back into the video.
The battle of channeling that energy, that fire energy. Is there a reason or a difference between using like the energy of like love and it coming from that fire coming from a positive place, like you say, you think of somebody, or it coming from a place of like hurt and revenge? Is there a distinction? Is it a better energy to use?
Yes. If you draw your force, if you draw your motivation, if you draw the fire from love, let's say like this. For me, when I think about this word, it's an expanding force. So love by nature, it's an energy which anyway it's expanding beyond yourself. Yeah, which means it's automatically embracing more. So embracing more, meaning it's easier, the energy is there which makes it easier to bring something new into your life. This is how I see it. That is like the energy. And when you combine this now with your training, literally means if you have this type of energy, it's easier, it becomes easier to bring something new into your life. Now the problem with anger is, or with hate, or this other type of energy is that the nature of this energy, it's not to integrate someone, to integrate something. The nature of that force is, now you're going to fight against the world. Now you're going to mess up everything. Now it's like you are the hurt one, and now you're going to show them all. This is the nature of the anger energy. Yeah, it is the energy that makes you like, okay, that mountain won't move, I'm going to make it move. It's this type. Okay, so, and what means, if you, it gives you energy, but the energy, if you just use it without disciplining yourself, without properly thinking about it, what you are going to create is separation. You will have the power to do it, but what the consequence is going to be, you're going to separate something. So, and there it is the hard part. How do you transform now this anger, which carries a huge potential, but still transform it in such a way that it becomes an expansive and integrating force? And there's only one thing that can help with this: the connection, the compassion. Seriously, this is the only thing. That's why you have brotherhoods, that's why you have sisterhoods.
Thank you so much for watching today's video with Master Shi Heng Yi. I want to mention our sponsor, Huel. If you want to find out more, head to the link in the description. And also I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has supported us at mulliganbrothers.com. If you want to get the t-shirts, journals and hoodies, they still buy one, get one free, and the posters are 2024, code 2024 at checkout for buy one, get one free. With all of this, we are able to make these documentaries, and we have an incredible documentary coming out with Master Shi Heng Yi. Hit the notification bell and the subscribe button as well. And please just come on the videos when you see them come up, drop a comment down below, let us know what's going on, drop a like and all that kind of stuff. I never usually ask that, but the way YouTube is going at the moment, the algorithm is really requesting that we do these things. So if you haven't done that, please, please, please hit the button, drop a comment. Let me know if you're supporting our sponsors, if you've got the t-shirts, all that kind of stuff. It's really appreciated. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting our mission. We will not let you down this year. It's going to be our best year yet. We've already filmed a few great episodes, and there's a lot more to come. So have a blessed, productive day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
People know me as Master Shi Heng Yi. You know, they think I'm a wise guy all day long, which I am. No, but I have other sides as well.
I think that's one of the best things about this visit is obviously last time we came up, like I knew that you had so much more to you than just the teachings and being the headmaster.